Well, you know what else that is terrible? The Cincinnati Bengals as an organization. They're awful. They can't get it right.
You know, when we went when we were talking shit on them a few months ago, when they were like, "Oh, they need to just sign these people already. They just need to extend everyone's contract," and they did. And then we were like, "Oh shit, we're talking all that shit," and then they kind of fixed it. And it's like now it's like, no, 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 we were right in everything we were saying because you guys still prove that you're fucked up, dysfunctional. Don't know what you got. Like, I don't know. That clause they put in that rookie's contract.
That nobody else has ever put in a contract before, by the way. This is the first time we're talking about.
So I'm just gonna
Nobody else has ever put in a rookie deal before.
I'm gonna do some explaining for the audience. So Shemar Stewart, first round pick number 17, I believe. He was a first round pick, so obviously, the contract comes in, right?
Defensive end.
Sometimes people sign
Defensive end. It's very
defensive
important.
end as well. So 17 pick, he already knows pretty much what his salary is going to be. So this is why you have lawyers and agents read stuff for
Good
you.
lawyers.
Good lawyers as well. They read in the contract that there is language alluding to the fact that if you are injured, we could just void your entire guaranteed
Not just
money
injured. If
and
you're
you get.
bad, if you mess up, period. Like it's not just to injury. From what I understood, it's not just injury. It's like if he makes a mistake off the field, like if he like any slight misbehavior, that they would just void everything.
Why him? Out of all the first round picks, him? The why take him?
Well, here's why. Well, here's why, right? They know that the Trey Hendrickson, they're not going to re-sign Trey Hendrickson. They know that they don't have the money for him, so they're trying to find a cheap replacement. But they're also trying to find an easy way out for when they have to replace Stewart, right? So they're trying to proper thing, which is rotate your defense to get younger every year. But then you do shit like this, where like, why are you doing that?
I need to put out an announcement.
What?
Joseph, if you're listening, Joe Burrow. I don't know what you need to do, what magic needs
On
to
this
happen, but
lovely
you need to get
Saturday
the fuck
morning.
out of Cincinnati. You need to get the fuck out of there because someone with your talent cannot fuck around with an organization like this. Like this is ridiculous that they're having these issues. Because of this organization, you're already on the road to missing a third playoff run. Like this is not a good organization for someone with that level of talent. This is not just for Joe. This is for Jamar. This is for everyone on the Bengals. Get the fuck out that building because it may not look as ugly as some other organizations, but clearly they don't act on good faith. They really don't. That other contract they gave to someone a few months ago, I forgot who it was, and it has all these like small loophole like he was I forgot which one it was. They gave him all the money that he wanted, but they pretty much can not pay him that if they didn't want
Oh,
to.
was it T.
It's like
Higgins?
tons of like loopholes. Huh?
Was it T. Higgins?
Was it him? No, it was someone else.
I didn't hear about them
He
signing
wanted that
anybody
Miles
else.
Garrett money.
Trey Hendrickson?
They signed. No, 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 no. Maybe it
Oh,
was T.
Jamar
Higgins.
Chase. Jamar Chase?
No, they gave Jamar Chase a good contract.
No, that's the one thing they did right.
Thank the Lord. But now he's
It was
stuck
the other
in.
receiver.
Oh, T. Higgins.
Okay, so then yeah, remember we said his contract was not that great.
Yeah, it could have been better. Pretty much after
No,
like
it should be better.
pretty much after like this year, they could just cut ties and be like, well, they front load the
Yeah,
fuck
I
out
don't
of
think.
it, and then at the end of it, you make pretty much nothing for what you're valued at.
Yeah, I feel like this is not a good sign. And this, and I don't know, they're a little outdated in that building because this is not just like a regular rookie from like 5 years ago. These rookies today, they're coming in a bit more experienced with these NIL deals from the schools. Like he already got paid. He's not new to this. Like he knows what a contract looks like. He clearly had good people do his last one for the school because he knew exactly what was happening with this one. And you see how calm, cool, and collected he is. He's not bashing the organization. He just straight up said, like, this is what I saw. I don't like it. I don't know what this is about. Like, like, I don't get it. And I just, why would you try and pull that off? Like, you're still thinking these are desperate kids coming into the NFL. They're not desperate no more.
They're millionaires.
They make more than you. Some of them are going to make more than you.
Yeah.
They're going to make more in NIL than they are going to be their first rookie contract in all 4 years. So it's like, why are you trying to play them like there's like you have to you have to get with the program. Like you have an elite quarterback, not a good quarterback, an elite quarterback, and you're not doing everything you can to make sure he has everything he needs going into September. Everyone on the roster, everyone paid, like as many people paid properly. We're all cohesive. We cannot have a repeat of the last year. And you're not giving him that benefit at all. You're not giving that to him. So it's just like, Joe, hightail it out of there as quick as you can.
Yeah. Now there is a way that Shemar Stewart doesn't have to play for the Bengals. So what they're saying is that he could just opt out, not play this year, and then he can re-enter next year's draft. I believe so.
No, I think they'll fix it.
They fucking better. Because ain't no.
Can you imagine
They have
if he has to
now they
re-enter?
got egg on. Now they look stupid.
Those kind of contracts.
You look stupid.
You shouldn't just be able to just avoid their whole entire fucking thing because of an injury. Like that's fucked up. Like there needs to be rules and regulations for this. Right?
But we have to check it out because it's not just an injury. It's more than that because everyone has clause about injuries. It's just the fact that he just can't mess up. He can't do anything. Like there's like a weird clause. It's I don't know.
The lawyers looking at this like they really thought that we don't read.
They could see.
That we weren't. But that probably proves a lot of players, resistance when it comes to like how they deal with their own agents because for many years people talk about how agents and the organizations are in cahoots. Your player's not going to read this contract. He don't know this shit is in this contract. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. I still get a percentage off this deal. My fucking part is guaranteed. So yeah, he don't got to know that this little clause is in. And that's why they get so shocked when they realize there's something in the contract they can't escape. Yeah, because your fucking lawyer and your agent didn't give you the heads up like they're supposed to. So shout out to these people who not going to let him go out like that. A lot of people would have convinced his ass to sign that fucking deal. A lot of people.
Yeah. So to be honest, if I'm him, if they don't fix it in a world where he calls their bluff and he's like, okay, you're not going to, okay, I'll just sit out. I'm already a millionaire. I'm good.
I mean, but okay, that's an option. You can sit out because you are a millionaire. But the point is, you want to make more millions. You don't have that type of millionaire where you can sit out forever. You're still young. And next year's draft, we don't know what next year's draft's gonna look like. You don't know where you're gonna fall. You don't know who's gonna be looking for you then. Anything can happen to you between now and then. So it's like I don't know. See, it's just a tricky situation because I don't know if that's the best advice to just sit.
But then it's like, why show up if you don't want to play under the contract that they're still going to give you? So then it's like that's.
I think the only resolution is that they have to fix the contract. You have to change that language.
But they just take the clause out, and if you don't want him anymore, you just trade him.
Then that's the next thing. If you really don't want him, just trade him.
I mean, if I'm him, take the deal, take the guaranteed money, and then just sit out still. He has that option as well.
Say, fuck that shit. You guys give me the shit contract for fucking 4 weeks. I'm just going to sit out for 4 weeks. Yeah, give me all my money, stupid. Like, why even... I don't understand. Like, why draft somebody? Like, if this was another rookie, would it be the same thing? I don't know. We don't live in that alternate universe. But then it's like... It's kind of strange. Like, was this the contract you were finna offer to your first-round rookie, period? That's horrific.
Clearly, because why would they single him out? I mean, if he had trouble, this would have already come out. If he was like a locker room problem, if he was an off the field problem, I'm sure this would have been talked about. So, what is your hesitation? I honestly think this is not necessarily personal to him, just personal to a rookie for their team. The Bengals are not trying to pay people.
Awful organization. They're awful. Would never want to play.
Yeah, in order to keep Joe Burrow from fucking burning down the building, they gave him what he wanted. You know, they signed a few people that he wanted, and okay. Joe, shut up.
Yeah. We're still the owners, right? We're still that. You know, so you gotta
Get out.
You gotta pony up.
This is
you know
this is an episode of NFL Get Out.
Yeah, it's strange. Like, why?
Joe Burrow, he's just standing there staring like, you gotta go. It's not good here. It's not right. It's messed up here. It looks good, but it's really not. I'm telling you, please don't sign here.
No, where should Joe go? Where should Joe go? Let's find him a new team.
The Jets.
Anywhere.
No, the Jets would destroy him. We don't know how to handle something like that.
I don't care, but Jets.
Go to the Steelers and just ruin the Bengals' careers for the rest of your career. Just ruin their life twice a year, every year for the rest of your career. Go to the Steelers, and you'll probably make the playoffs every single year.
And then he'll just lose the first round every year then.
Well, with that actual good quarterback, they maybe would, maybe win one.
No, I think Joe.
Right, guys, come on. Yeah, the
Steelers
right?
need someone like Joe Burrow. The Steelers need a Joe Burrow. They need a quarterback to elevate I still don't think they're a terrible organization. They just haven't gotten it together in a while. I just think that they're missing electricity. They're missing fire. And Joe's got it. And to be honest, I think I don't know, because it's not they don't really scream offense, but I feel like that's probably clearly that's what you're missing. You're missing a fucking offense. So I think, Tomlin needs to start, I don't know, hooting and colluding and being
Hey.
You only got Aaron for a year.
They got Aaron.
Ugh.
Maybe there's They
don't have money for something like Joe Burrow. They don't have that type. I don't think they have that type of. I mean,
all they need to do is sign T.J. Watt and just wait for Joe Burrow's contract to run out. They just got to stall quarterbacks. They've been doing that since Roethlisberger. They just got to keep stalling quarterbacks.
Yeah.